What happens if seniors over 60 have sex every day for a month? Imagine this. You're over 60, feeling energetic, and you and your partner decide to reignite the spark every single day for a whole month. Sounds romantic, or maybe risky. Sex after 60 isn't taboo anymore. In fact, many seniors are enjoying more intimacy now than they did in their younger years. Better communication, fewer distractions, and stronger emotional bonds often make intimacy even more fulfilling. But here's the twist. What happens if a senior couple has sex every single day for an entire month? Is it a fountain of youth, or a silent health hazard? While society celebrates senior love stories, doctors are urging caution. Why? Because the human body at 60 or 70 doesn't function the same way it did at 30, and pushing it without limits can trigger serious consequences. Let's break down the risks, starting with the most critical organ, the heart. Many seniors suffer from hidden cardiovascular conditions. Daily sexual activity, especially if it's intense or prolonged, can increase heart rate and blood pressure, putting vulnerable individuals at risk for heart attacks or strokes. Studies show that while occasional sex is beneficial for heart health, excessive frequency without rest can be dangerous. But the risks don't stop there. Overexertion during intimacy can lead to joint pain, muscle fatigue, and even spinal strain, especially in those with arthritis or osteoporosis. Think about it. Would you go jogging every single day without checking in with your doctor? And here's something most people overlook: medication interactions. Drugs for blood pressure, diabetes, or depression can all impact sexual performance and safety. When combined with overactive intimacy, the results can be unpredictable, ranging from dizziness to fainting spells. But we're not here to scare you. Quite the opposite. In the next parts, we'll explore how to protect your health, enjoy intimacy safely, and even improve your physical and emotional connection after 60. So before you throw away your romantic calendar or overcome it, stick with us, because understanding your limits might just save your life. You might think daily sex is the ultimate sign of vitality, but what if your body is quietly waving a red flag, and you're too distracted to notice? While intimacy brings emotional closeness, your body tells a different story when it's overworked. Many seniors experience subtle, creeping symptoms that often go ignored until they escalate. Let's talk fatigue. Not just the "I need a nap" kind, but deep, chronic exhaustion that no amount of sleep can fix. When you're sexually active every day, especially at an older age, your body doesn't get the recovery time it desperately needs. Muscles ache longer, energy levels dip, and you may start feeling sluggish, both mentally and physically. Hormonal imbalance is another silent player. For men, testosterone naturally declines with age. For women, estrogen levels drop significantly after menopause. Daily sexual activity can trigger temporary hormonal fluctuations, which, if unmanaged, may lead to mood swings, irritability, or even mild depression. Then there's the issue of immune suppression. Yes, you heard that right. Overexertion, even from intimacy, can weaken your immune response, making you more susceptible to colds, infections, and slower healing from minor injuries. One overlooked danger: urinary tract infections, UTIs. In women over 60, UTIs become more common due to hormonal changes. Frequent sex increases the risk of bacteria entering the urinary tract, and if left untreated, a simple UTI can lead to kidney complications. Even more alarming is the resurgence of sexually transmitted infections, STIs, in older adults. Many seniors believe they're too old to worry about protection, but recent health data shows a rise in STIs among people over 60 because condoms are used less frequently and symptoms often go unnoticed. These risks aren't meant to scare you, they're here to empower you. The truth is, love doesn't come with an age limit, but neither does caution. Your body deserves the same respect and care you give to your heart. So, does this mean seniors should stop having sex? Absolutely not. But it does mean, like everything else at this stage of life, it needs to be done smartly. The good news: sex after 60 can be even more meaningful, intimate, and fulfilling when approached with awareness and care. Let's start with the most important step. Know your limits. Your body speaks to you. If you're feeling exhausted, sore, or unwell after intimacy, it's not weakness, it's feedback. Space out your activity. Instead of daily sex, consider 2-3 times a week with days of rest in between. Quality matters more than quantity. Next, talk to your doctor. This might feel awkward, but it's essential. A trusted physician can help evaluate your cardiovascular health, hormone levels, medications, and physical capabilities to ensure sex is safe for you. They may also suggest natural or medical options to support sexual wellness, like lubricants, hormone therapy, or pelvic floor exercises. Don't underestimate the power of foreplay and emotional connection. Seniors often find deeper pleasure in slower, more emotionally driven intimacy. This reduces physical strain while increasing satisfaction. For those with arthritis, back pain, or mobility issues, consider position modifications or even sexual aids designed for comfort. There's no shame in adapting. In fact, it shows respect for your body and your partner. Now here's a hidden gem: exercise and nutrition. Staying active, maintaining a healthy weight, and eating foods that support circulation, like omega-3 rich fish or leafy greens, can significantly boost sexual function and stamina. Think of it as fueling your intimacy the way an athlete fuels performance. And of course, mental health matters. Feeling confident, attractive, and emotionally safe improves intimacy more than any physical fix. Talk openly with your partner about needs, boundaries, and desires. Emotional safety leads to physical pleasure. Remember, senior sex isn't about performance. It's about presence, connection, and trust. It's not about how often, it's about how well, how safely, and how lovingly. After all we've uncovered, risks, red flags, and solutions, one truth stands out: intimacy doesn't have to end with age. In fact, it can thrive, but only if you choose wisdom over impulse. Let's be clear, sex is not dangerous. Irresponsible sex is. When seniors engage in intimacy without understanding their health status, pushing their physical limits, or ignoring medical realities, they turn a beautiful experience into a potential health crisis. But with a few intentional changes, intimacy after 60 can become one of the most powerful forms of emotional healing, physical exercise, and personal connection available. Think about it: intimacy improves mood, boosts immunity, reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and deepens your bond with your partner. Studies even link regular, balanced sexual activity with improved memory and better sleep in older adults. Yet none of these benefits come from excess. They come from balance, self-awareness, and respect for your body. So here's the takeaway: if you're over 60 and considering an active sex life, don't be afraid, but don't rush blindly. Get a full health checkup. Talk to your partner and your doctor. Focus on connection, not performance. And most of all, listen to your body. Because passion, like wine, gets better with age, but only if you take care of the bottle. Now, let me ask you this: have you ever wondered if your current lifestyle is helping or hurting your intimacy? Are you truly in tune with what your body is trying to tell you? If this video opened your eyes, even just a little, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about. Leave a comment below. What challenges have you faced in maintaining intimacy after 60? And don't forget to subscribe, because we'll be exploring more unspoken truths about aging, health, and happiness in the next videos. You're not too old. You're just getting started. And the best kind of love, that's the one that grows wiser with time.